All right. We have defeated that bitch Bodhi.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never
Yeah,
walked so much in my life.
understandable. We can
Can we
rest if you want.
now? Please.
Hopefully there's no more vampires left. Yeah, we're good. And yeah, we need a lot of restoration, don't we? He's good. No, he needs some. Looks like it's just, and I guess that is the true danger of vampires too, is the level drain. But yeah, Minsk needs it as well.
Yeah.
Or that. Oh, did you cast it? Good. Let's find traps. Sorry, Moon, I just don't trust you for that.
What do you want?
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Damn, that was close.
Name it. Gotcha.
Oh no, it's a container. Oh? Der Vampir Becomos. Conjure Otta Servanta. The Vampiricus Omnibus Unabridged. This book has been drenched in blood, ruining most of the pages within. The original ink, faded to begin with, is now thoroughly illegible. More recent script handwritten in the margins has left an impression revealing a few words here and there, just enough to decipher the nature of the tome. This text apparently dealt with the process that one would go through to become a vampire. Damn cool. Though the little you can see gives no indication why someone would want to do such a thing. I mean, they're incredibly powerful. There are downsides too, of course. The little you could, yeah. There is a stamp on the back of the book suggesting that this tome was once archived and recorded by the followers of Ogma. Oh. Unabridged. Actually, let's start with the Conjurata Servanta. This text is written in a very old dialect of Southern Common that you are not familiar with. It does not appear to be a particularly ancient tome. It seems to be a section of the personal journal of a noble named Thomas Sangui, and deals with the acquiring and control of his most devoted servants. It is difficult to ascertain much more, though from the frequency of certain words you are reasonably sure that Tomas was creating vampire minions, if not some other creatures that feed on blood. His knowledge on the subject seems quite intimate indeed, and he details the long process of completely turning a victim. Apparently, if the process is interrupted, it can be reversed, but the author does not say how. There's a stamp on the book, on the back of the book, that indicates it was once archived and recorded by the followers of Ogma. Isn't there a temple of Ogma? Ending the Plague of Teeth. This tome is quite ancient, and you do not recognize the tongue in which it is written. Do we have understand or comprehend languages? Fortunately, Bodhi has scrawled a translation of selected passages in the margins, as well as further questions she apparently wished to ask on the subject. Stwat Tuo Gotha. The resolution. With the witch at the fore, long previous to her treachery, we did stride the hills of Umar, seeking comfort in our hour of need. Time with Irenicus? The time had come for the living to mourn no more, and the blades that were fettered by sentiment were cut free. And it was decided that we could speak our lives with the sinews of our sword arms. The honored dead that did take flight in the darkness of shadow would no more receive sorrow from those of us that had lost their friends and relatives to the plague of teeth. That's a fun way to call vampirism. The plague of teeth. Mornat de pa Govana Fathorn. Battles when came the dead. There came we, the army of light, armed with faith and conviction. We did march into the tombs of the restless dead during hours of day. With wooden edge, we struck down master and slave, though many paid for each thrust with their lives. With the fallen, there was the danger of a scourge anew, and many of the newly infected seemed doomed to walk again with dire purpose. Are these her thoughts, or are these her trying to translate? Edgato Devon. The plea. No more, cried we. No more would we lose to the plague. Those new fallen could not be abandoned. We had fought for our lives and theirs, and they would not be taken. To the temple we went, to the god of sun and light. Monitor. Oh, the god, yeah. I think we have one of his quest items still. Would save them. Monitor, whose touch turns shadow to fire. In the arms of the sun god were the infected placed. And the hearts of their dark masters were laid there with them. Blood did burn, and the dead returned, but not as undead or unliving, but alive and freed from taint. Many did walk the light side home, when last the plague did fall. Is this a clue as to how to turn back a vampire or turned vampire? A vampire minion? Relevance of archaic worship of a monitor, origin of vampiric plague, any link to modern care to be worried of. So you don't want to be cured. Historical document or historical fiction. So these are her notes. The rest was probably translation then. Final note is scribbled. Interrogate Ogma Monk at Doc's District Temple about further information. You should be able to provide more information on reversing vampirism. Do you want to be able to reverse your vampirism, or... That'd be interesting. I wonder if she was voluntarily made a vampire. Well, I imagine these are for... Well, one of you mentioned that if your romance is far enough along, she turns them. Which, unfortunately, our romance with Viconia is not, apparently. I did double check, and it is still a function, still an active romance.
I'll help however I can.
Oops. Wait.
I am yours to command.
Oh. Wait. What was the... Where did that garnet gem come from? Whatever. The jars and other receptacles here contain things like preserved hearts and organs, right?
I shall follow your strength.
This unholy pool is filled with fresh human blood. You are nearly overcome with horror at the thought of the vampire savagery. Yeah, to create these pools of blood they have, that would require quite a few people to be, well, drained. Oh, hey! You pour one of Elhan's vials of holy water into the pool, and the result is immediate. The pool churns violently for a few moments and then calms cleansed of evil. Oh. I forgot that I needed to do that.
Your time is done, Drow. I gave you your warning.
God damn it, Keldorn, it's been so long.
How noble and how foolish.
Let's, go back.
I stand ready.
Because of that, Keldorn, you get to stand outside of the room. You don't get to see us destroy the vampires. Oh, who's that? Just a Grim Mortar. They destroyed it. Completely and utterly.
Jacques, trust is for the Ustan's destiny awaits.
Okay. What do we have in here? Viconia, anything? No?
What do you want?
Not locked either?
Good to go.
Ooh, short sword. Symbol of fear assumes a horde wilting. Cutthroat +4. This weapon has a bloody history, having been used to exorcise its namesake many times. Very cool, or not so cool. Popular among the assassin trade for its size and enchantment. It has been in the possession of many of the realm's more dangerous citizens, though seldom remaining in one place for any length of time. I'm guessing it's just a standard +4. And yeah. Okay.
Now, Natha.
Now. Yeah, Elhen has requested my service none too subtly. To reach Irenicus, I must first help. Yes. Using Legion magics.
The spirit is
Right, we
my
thought
friend.
that Bodhi had that item.
Battered body demands rest.
How long do you intend to crack
I don't
your
think I
way
found it,
my
though.
back? I say we stop now.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
Unless maybe it's in the pool of blood.
Can we rest now?
I'm getting
Please?
sleepy.
Alright. Let's, drop the holy water in the pool of blood. Now, can I search it for something inside? The pool's been cleansed, and the vampires can no longer draw energy from the blood. Wait, would that have made the fight easier?
It's done.
Damn it. But yeah, we, don't actually have the item that we need yet. But I've done that to this one, too.
It's probably best left to me.
I think...
Yeah?
Well, that probably would have, made the fight quite a bit easier, wouldn't it have? There's one more pool of blood, right? Oh, hey, vampire.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Not level drained? Good. And also that thing went down way easier,
Give me some
I think.
direction. I'm waiting.
And there's no blood pools in there. I guess we should see if there's anything else in this place. Anything's changed. Oh, is this where they, collapsed it? Uh-oh. The skeleton warrior gonna do? Ah, fleshling. This is our land in the evening. This is no place for such as you. You're new. Did Bodhi put you here? Destroy the fleshling.
Yeah?
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Also, Artorias, you're fine.
I'm waiting.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
You guys must be strong. Oh, they're taking damage, though.
Great fun. Right, boo?
Did it say it was immune from some damage? It's just immune to cold.
Let's do this. Quicken pain.
Ultranon!
They're not even using magic weapons.
Not a concern.
Oh, Simone.
Name it. Right you are.
What? There you go. Ow. I don't really care about either of those.
Give me some
I
direction.
already have them.
I hope this is worth it.
Something tells me I'm supposed to approach from the other direction, maybe? they do have all these stakes in here after all.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
God damn it. Imboon, what are you doing? Oh, you're stuck.
I'm willing.
And we can't leave this place, so maybe not. I don't think there's anything special here besides a bunch of traps. Probably left this path open, yeah. In case you haven't finished that.
We are all heroes.
I guess we can see if the spiders are still there. Or came back. Oh, speaking of which.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes, yeah!
I
do
tore
this
myself,
quick and
strike
clean.
you down.
Stupid spiders. Die, you pieces of shit.
I'm there.
No, they're not back. Another vampire. Yeah, there was one more pool of blood that I wanted to try. Can't do this one normally, but maybe we can put that in. Nope. You know, I haven't actually staked Bodhi yet. I'm still uncomfortable about that. I don't see... Does she have a... Oh! I was gonna say, does she have a coffin? After a desperate battle, Bodhi has retreated to her coffin. It is time to end this. If you have a stake, you can destroy her and free Imoen's soul. Yes, please. Bodhi crumbles before you, her body no more than an empty shell as the stolen soul within is freed. There's the faint glimpse of an apparition of some sort, and then nothing. With her death, a panel opens inside her coffin, presumably revealing the thing we actually need. The lanthorn. And we got her heart. For some reason. Yeah, the lanthorn is within. Well. Fantastic. Did anyone level up from that? Yeah, you got the little plus sign. Level 18. That got reduced by 1, nice. What should I give you, though? A greater whirlwind, maybe? Another Deva to summon? No. We don't need to summon both a fallen and a regular Deva. We're going to give him power attack, I think. I eventually want that critical strike. Yeah. And eventually smite as well would be nice. Alright, Keldorn, you're becoming quite the little inquisitor, aren't you? Please stop trying to inquire about Viconia's alignment, though.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Looks like Viconia is fatigued. Maybe she got level drained and cast
I feel...
less restoration.
I feel better now.
Good.
I feel whole again.
That's fantastic, Imoen. I hope I feel better soon, too.
Thank you for everything you have done. I am restored. And I hope your own healing is not too far off.
Thank you, sister. Oh, there's the black heart of Bodhi. The black withered heart of the vampire Bodhi. The Rin Lanthorn is an artifact from ruined Myth Rin. It was highly prized by the city's rulers, as it shone through all falsehoods and illusions. The device with the lenses in place can dispel the illusions that hide Soldanesalar. Bodhi's heart in a bag. Shortly.
I'm waiting.
We must talk.
Yes, Viconia? This is not working between us. It will never work, and I think you know this. There can be only one outcome. It can only end poorly. Why do you say this? Sooner or later I will fail you, or you will fail me, or Loth will capture me, or I will cause your death. I am Drow and you are not. There is no happy ending here. I refuse to believe that, Viconia. We must poison our hearts, my Sinslig. We must do what is necessary and cleave us apart before it is too late. I cannot stay. I won't allow that, Viconia. There can be a future for us if we both try. But why? Why would you wish to have me stay when you know this is doomed? Doomed as my own black heart is doomed. Do not do this to yourself. Well, Viconia, it's because we care about you. I want to stay with you because I love you, Viconia. Because if you leave, I will die without you. Speechless. I love you too, Artorias. In my fashion. That is not enough, is it? I regret I am not a creature who can feel things as you do. The capacity is just not within. I almost wish it were. But darkness and loss are my callings. Shaw knows only too well. Is there no way for you to stay, even if we are not together? There is no way, Artorias. You know that. No, you're wrong. Everyone can change. We've been through so much, you can't just throw it away. But why? Why would you wish to have me stay when you know this is doomed? Doomed as my own black heart is doomed. Are we in a loop? We are in a loop. Yeah. No, you're wrong. If you cannot love me, Viconia, is there no way for you to remain with me here? There is no way. You should know that. And if we are not together, I cannot succeed without your strength. I suppose I am being selfish. You're on a quest of great importance to you, and my leaving would be more than an inconvenience, perhaps. Yeah, don't sell yourself short, Viconia. You practically carry this team. You and Artorias alone. You two could probably succeed without the rest. But the rest wouldn't succeed without you. Very well, Artorias. It shall be difficult to stay by your side, but I will. There's nothing further between us, and we part once your task is complete. I don't believe you, Viconia. This is the way it must be if I am to help you. I am sorry, Artorias. In my own way, I do love you. Let's go now and put this behind us. Well-timed lightning. Well-timed.
I'm there.
All right. I suppose it's time for us to head back to, see, we need to go to the North Forest or the Small Teeth Pass. Have we been to either of those? There's the Wild Forest, the Underdark Exit. I mean, that's where we met the elves.
I hope this is worth it.
Are they still here? Forget where exactly they were. Specifically the one that we want. Should be named, right? The officers of the Elven force are housed within these graceful structures. Visitors are not welcome within. Right, but where's your boss? Take me to your leader, damn it. Is he over here? Maybe they're waiting for us. Let's try the small teeth pass then.
I'll see to it. Give me some direction.
And just in case, why don't you give me a spirit armor?
Yes?
You too, Airy. Not armor of faith. Spirit armor. Honestly, Emmeline, you could probably use it too. Pretty sure it'd be better than whatever you're wearing. What are you wearing? Right, the Elven chain.
I'm waiting. It's done.
This is a small path full of teeth. Wolf ears.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Pain.
Not really a threat these days.
Hold still.
Yeah. Not even worth manually controlling, honestly. I wonder if there's a reason there are a bunch of werewolves here.
You down.
Let's do this. Quick and painful.
Yeah. Is there anything we're trying to find in this pass? Oh, an ant cake. I haven't seen one of these in forever. Not since like Baldur's Gate 1 even.
I carry too much.
No reason to collect their shells.
Items on the ground. Swords, not
My
words.
blade's next.
There we go. Okay. Plenty of places to exit out. Oh, we found the corner. Is there anything special here besides just creatures? Perhaps not. I mean, there's groundhogs. They're kind of cute. I mean, there's a whole corner of the map we haven't explored yet. Come on. Damn it. There's no way to get to that side of the map. We have Farsight. Use that. Nah, it's just rocks. How about again, Viconia?
Yes, Bill.
Yeah, maybe there's nothing there. I mean, they clearly took the time to model it, even though... I guess because of abilities like Farsight.
I'm waiting.
Alright, though. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Maybe you have to go here in order to get to the next portion.
If it must be done.
Like, in order to actually get to the North Forest, you have to go through the Small Teeth Pass. Or you're supposed to, at least.
It's probably best left to me.
Freedies.
By Torm, I shall strike you
And a
down.
Dow.
I turned to shield bow and have lost my spell. I am not sorry.
Not sorry. Understandable. Okay.
He calls, I see.
Where are you, Keldorn?
For the good.
Attack. Go and use your whirlwind.
Give me some direction.
And let's go greater whirlwind and
Minsk and bow stand ready.
Torm, take you.
there we go.
I'm waiting. What is it?
It's locked is what it is. Laconia. I don't trust it.
I'll help
What
however
do you
I
want?
can.
Maybe it is fine.
Count on me.
Ooh. Ooh, mantle. That's a good one. That's level 9, isn't it? No, 7. Complete invulnerability to all weapons of +2 or lower enchantment. Incredibly powerful, yet has a very short duration. Combined with its very short casting time, makes mantle useful only in the thick of intense combat. Will not work in conjunction with protection from magical weapons. I mean, 4 rounds isn't bad, though. It'll be one of those ones that's maybe good for, contingency or after you've cast improved, alacrity. Shoot, I'm forgetting what the word was. Alacrity? All right.
Not a concern.
More UNTs this time.
What can
Harry,
I
you
faster
back
than
off.
take a fast pause?
Laconia, you have anything for this? Something I haven't used yet, that'd be fun. Storm of Vengeance, perhaps. It has a long casting time, though. I still want to see it, though.
This is I'll do it.
Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
Yes, in Torm's name.
Actually, we can have them in the vicinity since it only hurts enemies. But I don't want to... I want to see what it does. I want to see its effect. Is it not hurting them? No, no, they're dying. Alright, go ahead and help her.
Good is on our side this day.
A cool effect. I think it did kill some of them.
Torm,
Yeah.
Why are you going so far ahead on your own, Viconia? A greater wyvern.
Torm, I shall strike you down.
Don't petrify or poison.
Yeah.
Good. A priest of Sarek. Uh-oh. Everyone else back off except you, Artorias. Give me a, well,
I'm waiting. It's done.
run into the thick of it. Give me a delayed blast fireball here. Shit. Yeah, that blade barrier can be dangerous. Also, I didn't have my spirit armor up. Alright. We're gonna send our wizard eye forward to scout.
I'm waiting.
Everyone else here, come kill the great wyvern again. Alright, there they all are. And
Some direction.
actually, you know what? This is a better opportunity to use your Storm of Vengeance. Oh, and Artorias, give me that delayed blast fireball. Nice.
Good is on our side this day.
Let's kill the Priest of Sarek, please. I can't see him. Damn it.
Give me some direction.
You kill the Priest of Sarek.
Waiting.
Use Whirlwind if you need to.
You asked for it.
Good.
Good is on our side this day.
Oh, who has time stop? The mage. God damn, and he's still dying from the Storm of Vengeance. Yeah, apparently the time stop does not prevent. Or no, because he was poisoned. Apparently, time stop does not stop that or prevent it. That's funny. In fact, it makes those things worse, probably because of how the mechanic works or something. Or even if it wouldn't do so in normal D&D.
Direction.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
That worked out quite nicely.
Shah guides my hand.
Hey, drink that in case they try to assassinate you. Nice.
Ready and willing.
I mean, these are all probably just basic items. Yep. But they're worth something.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
Excellent. We're running into a lot of level 20, well, mages with level 9
Approve heartily of the
spells
path
these
that
days.
you've taken so far.
Which is a shame since we don't actually have those slots ourselves. Though, I suppose that's because we're multi-class, so. The downside to not being a pure caster. It's actually a small map. Huh. I don't think this is where we actually needed to go. Is it the Forest of Tethir? No? Definitely not. Going through the pass to the other side didn't reveal anything. I think maybe... Try going back to the elves again.
If it must be done.
Oh, Drow are here.
Let's do this.
You
They really should have a much stronger invasion force if they actually want to do damage.
My weapon does nothing.
Great fun! Right? No! Let's do for the eye.
Quicken.
Of course, I still don't see... What are the Elven warriors attacking me? Why? Okay. Oh, there he is, Elhan. Did I not see you before? Yeah, we have stuff to report.
Your return. All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement. Yet.
Yeah, about that. In a previous timeline that, they were launching an attack. You have the Lanthorn. Is it in the hands of the murderous... Is it in the hands of the murderous... Or it is in the hands... I was going to say, why are you asking a question? You see it. It is in the hands of the murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. I feel the tide of this crisis is certainly changing. Yes, Bodhi. But you claimed you did not know who stole the Lanthorn. Didn't we tell him? Yes, and she talked a lot before I killed her. You've been withholding information. Anything said by her or the exile Irenicus must be treated as suspect. You would do well not to repeat their tales to those that do not need to know them. Of course. Of course. In the usual vein of things, the elves are arrogant. That's for sure. Irenicus is now the exile. That's not a name for a stranger. Perhaps I should ask around. No, this is not for you to know. You know I am an elf too. Even though you are an elf, you are an outsider. Fair enough. This should not be known to you or anyone. It is a shame we had buried. Indeed. Clearly not well enough. I can't tell you, Artorius. It's not my place to do so. The exiles, this Irenicus and Bodhi, are criminals. Their crime is great. Their punishment greater. Yeah, as I understand, you stripped them of their souls somehow. Which, of course, resulted in us losing ours, so a little salty about that. So he's returned for some sort of revenge. You'll fail to see the great shame in this. You do not understand, and I am not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you have to talk to one of those involved. What, like Bodhi or Irenicus? Demin, the High Priestess, she will tell you. We will have to breach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of the Lanthorn. We must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts when we face what is in the city. Fair enough. Follow, Artorius. We must let the Lanthorn lead us to Soldanesalar. I can only hope that the exile will have left us a city to find. Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm not entirely up on exactly the nature of his plan, other than step 1, steal mine and Imoen's soul. Step 2, incite the drow against you. Step 3, do something in your city. Oh, we're gonna teleport us. Please get the rest of my group.
It is here. I can feel it. The Lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear.
Wait, is this the Forest of Tethir? Was I actually kind of right? Ooh, a level.
Sweet Soldanesalar. I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
Indeed. I'll wager that it has been long since you have indulged your elven nature. Welcome home. Oh, it's the nicest you've been yet. Follow me within, and we shall determine the extent of the damage. I shall meet you on the other side of this passage. Do not tarry. Keep that drow of yours under guard. None of her kind has seen the beauty of an elven city since their fall. I would blindfold her if I could. Others would put her eyes out. It's pretty fucked up, dude. How dare the evil drow even gaze upon our majesty?